Ideas are alive. Some save us, some destroy us. I am Tehleel and this is Tehleel Speaks. In 2001, a Silicon Valley millionaire tried to end his life. Not because he lost money, but because of a lie his brain told him. This is the shocking truth about how your mind tricks you into self-sabotage and how to fight back. Let me tell you about Doug. In 1999, Doug was a 30-year-old accountant working at Oracle. He had a regular job, he made about $50,000 a year, but something crazy happened. His company gave him stock options, a chance to buy shares at a low price. Those stocks exploded in value during the tech boom. Doug's $50,000 salary turned into $2.6 million on paper. Suddenly, he was rich. He bought 2 luxury cars, he bought a big fancy house, but he also bought something much more dangerous, a new identity. Doug said later, "I wasn't just rich, I was somebody." He didn't just have money, he became the money. Money was now part of who he thought he was. But then the dot-com bubble popped. The stock market crashed hard. Doug's $2.6 million? Gone. His stock options become worthless. But here's the strange part. His real savings still there. His house still his. His salary still the same. Doug didn't lose his real life. He lost the story he told himself about his life, and that was enough to break him. In 2001, Doug was rushed into a psychiatric ER. He felt like life wasn't worth living anymore, all because he thought he had lost who he was. Doug told the doctor, "Doc, I can't retire now. Who am I without that money? I was a millionaire. Now I'm just another guy." Doug's real problem wasn't money. It was something deeper. It was about what money meant to him. Doug's brain had made a dangerous mistake. It linked his self-worth, how he felt about himself, to his net worth, the money he had. When the money disappeared, Doug's mind collapsed. The truth was, nothing in Doug's real life had changed. His job was safe, his house was safe, but his thoughts had changed, and that made all the difference. The book says nothing real had changed, only his perception. Doug fell into something called the comparison trap. And it's not just him, it's everywhere. Here is a crazy thing. At the Olympics, silver medal winners, second place, often feel worse than bronze winners, third place. Why? Because the silver winner thinks, "I almost won gold," while the bronze winner thinks, "At least I made it onto the podium." Your brain focuses on what you missed, not what you love, not what you have. It hurts more to almost win big than to just lose. Scientists tested this idea. In one study, people were happy losing $8 if it helped them avoid losing $32. But they were unhappy even when they won $8 if they missed out on a bigger $32 win. Your brain hates the feeling of almost, even more than it hates losing. This is why Doug crashed so hard. It was about feeling like he almost had it all and then lost it. Now, here's where it gets even scarier. Your brain can imagine success even when it's not real. Just like a sugar pill can make someone feel better. Scientists found something shocking. About 75% of how antidepressants work comes from belief, not the actual medicine. When it comes to money, people are even worse. Let's go back to 1987. In one single day, the stock market crashed 22%. Newspapers rushed to explain it. They blamed interest rates, they blamed wars, they blamed fear. But later, even the BBC admitted, "We made up the reason." Why? Because your brain hates not having answers. It would rather believe a fake story than sit in the fear of not knowing. Our mind creates lies just to feel safe. Doug did the same thing. After hitting rock bottom, something strange happened. As Doug was leaving the hospital, he smiled a little and said, "Oracle's CFO says we will beat earnings next week." maybe I'll be okay. That tiny moment, a small story he told himself, helped him get back up. Not because it was true, but because he needed to believe in something again. And here's the big message. You are not your bank account. You are not your stock portfolio. Your brain will try to trick you. But now you know better. Doug's story teaches us something powerful. There are 3 simple ways to stop your brain from tricking you. First, stop comparing yourself to others. Measure your success by your own rules, not by what others have. Not everyone's path is the same. Second, be okay with almost. Maybe you missed a big win. Maybe you didn't make as much money as someone else, but a smaller gain is still a gain. Missing a $32 profit can hurt, but keeping $8 is still winning. Third, question every story you hear. When the markets go up or down, don't just believe the first thing you hear. Always ask yourself, is this the truth or just a story to make people feel better? Smart investors care more about the way they make decisions than about winning today. The book says investors who focus on the process, not just results, win in the long run. It's not about chasing money. It's about building a mind you can trust. Here's the truth. You are already like Doug. Every time you check your money like you check your heartbeat, every time you feel angry because you missed a chance to win more, it's your brain playing tricks on you. But now you know how to fight back. Tell me below, what is the biggest money lie your brain tells you? And if you're ready to train your brain for good, hit that like button. The real treasure is the mind you build.